Welcome back to the shooting channel, and again I've got another gun that is a manufacturer that doesn't exist anymore. It doesn't exist under this name. This is the Nikko 410, and these were manufacturers that they came out of the old Winchester factory. So a lot of these came out with either Winchester on or Nikko on. These were a 410, obviously now Winchester's part of Browning. They were a 410 that was built to last, and they were built very high in the comb with the Browning stock dimensions. They had the cap on. They were built almost hand built. These were hand engraved, so they had the original cap on the pistol grip, selective safety catch. They had the raised rib on them. They had non-ventilated barrels. If you look inside here, they were built to absolutely last. So they look very much like the old Winchester 101 action, because they virtually were the Winchester 101. But what Nikko did is Nikko went to Winchester to make them some guns under license. So this is why you'll get some of these that have got the Winchester name on it, some of them have got the Nikko name on it. And they were just an inexpensive way of getting a manufacturer to make another gun for another manufacturer. And this particular gun is 29 inches long barrel. This is actually quite light. It's had an extension on here, it's 15 inches long, but it is normally shorter, just over 14 inches. And it's heavy. It's actually, for a 410, it's about 6.5, 6 3/4 pounds, which is quite heavy for a 410. Balances virtually middle for diddle. This is one gun that they sold thousands of them because of that weight. So when you shot them, they handled like a 12 ball, hand engraved. Again, this action here is the action from a Winchester 101. So very good way of getting it. So using other bits, a bit like car manufacturers do, using other bits from other manufacturers to make a different gun with a different name on it. They weren't very expensive new. They were only about £500 new, and you don't see them very often. They're almost collector's items now. They're not worth a lot of money. Couple £100, not worth a great deal of money, but they just were one of those guns that really worked. And if you're looking for a 410 to go game shooting with, this is the gun for it, because it's got a little bit of weight in it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot a few. Pull. 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 So the biggest thing that I find is, normally when you get a 410, they're really light and they flick around like the magic wand. This particular one, you can steady up with it and kill most things. And that's what I find is a really, really good thing. If you're looking for a 410 that shoots almost like a 12, then this is definitely the gun that you want to buy, because it just handles like a Trojan. It really does. Wherever you seem to look, the gun seems to shoot. Pull. 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 What a gun. If you ever find one of these guns, a Winchester or a Nico 410, brilliant, absolutely superb gun. You will never ever fault one of these guns. Heavy, height in the comb, 29-inch, raised rib, can't fault it. Comment below, have you seen one of these guns? I hope you've enjoyed this program. Please like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. It really helps us to give you content like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.